Hi guys and welcome to Fandom Newbie. My name is Shruti and today I am doing another reading vlog. So in my quest to read books by authors that I have never read before, in today's reading vlog I am reading The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Now I've never read a Paulo Coelho book. I've never been very interested in reading his books. I don't know why. Maybe just because I always thought he was too mainstream and everyone was reading his books and I always had to do something different in that sense. So I don't know. I've never picked up a Paulo Coelho book, but I thought that since this year I've been reading a lot of books by authors that I've never read before, it would be a good time for me to pick it up. I don't know that much about this book. Again, I just know that it's one of his most famous books, and a lot of my friends, on Goodreads, have given it very high ratings. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what this book is about, and let's see if I like it. Alright, so I've just read the first 50 pages of The Alchemist and I don't know exactly what I feel about it. So the story is about this shepherd boy, this Spanish shepherd boy named Santiago, and he comes from a small village in the Andalusia hills in Spain. And he dreams of becoming a shepherd. He wants to become a shepherd because he loves traveling, and he feels that the only way that he'll get to travel to many lands, across many lands, is by being a shepherd. Now Santiago is very content with being a shepherd. He really enjoys what he does, but he has this recurring dream, and in this dream he dreams of discovering a treasure, a buried or hidden treasure. So now he's kind of interested to see whether he can actually find this treasure, and he meets this mysterious man who calls himself the King of Salem, who tells him how he can find this buried treasure. He firstly tells him that this treasure actually exists, and then he tells Santiago how he can find that treasure. So now Santiago is basically on a journey from Spain to Egypt in trying to find this treasure. So the story is interesting in that sense. The thing that I'm not really enjoying about the book is the way that it's written. I'm not really liking Paulo Coelho's writing style. And I don't know if this is because it's a translation. So I don't know if a lot of the way he writes and what he writes is lost in translation. It could be that, but I just feel that everything in the story and everything in the way it's written is just too literal. When the message of the story is about living your dreams and having the courage to follow your destiny, and it's a lot about having faith, and it's about very abstract things. When the message of the book is so abstract, but the way it's written is so literal, and it's just so nothing is really left to your interpretation or to your imagination. It just kind of feels very flat in that sense. Every single thing that Santiago thinks is written. Every single thing that a character he meets thinks is written. Nothing is really left up to your imagination or to your interpretation, and that's why I'm not really enjoying this book, because I feel especially when the story is about about dreams and about passions and about your destiny, I feel that there should be some kind of mysteriousness in the way that it's written, and I'm finding that lacking in this book, at least up till now. So yeah, let's see what happens next. But so far the writing style is what's kind of not making me enjoy the book as much as I thought it would. Okay, so I'm about halfway done with reading The Alchemist, and so far I'm just a little bit conflicted about this book. So I feel like the whole message of like achieving your destiny is something which is very like preachy. And that's why I feel like everything that's happening to Santiago in this book, like the characters he meets, whoever he's talking to, everything is just very, very like preachy. And I know it's like his destiny or whatever to find this treasure, and at the end of it, I feel I could be wrong, but I feel that at the end of it, the treasure is going to be more like the journey rather than like what he finds at the end. Like I don't even think there's actually a treasure waiting for him at the pyramids, but it will be like this entire journey that he's faced and the lessons that he's learned along the way, like that will end up being his treasure. I think I could be wrong, this is just a theory I have right now. But I just feel like his entire journey is just too easy. So he worked at this crystal shop and he basically like turned the fate of the crystal merchant and made the shop flourish. Now he's like on this caravan and they're going through the desert, and even though like there are certain lines which it seems like yes, his journey has had obstacles and he's had to overcome them, whatever, but just because the book is very fast paced and there's not a lot offered about like what these obstacles are, or it doesn't go into a lot of details of these obstacles, his life just seems too easy at the moment. And even though it is his destiny to probably like end up finding this treasure or whatever, everything just seems too easy. And that's what's kind of taking away the fun of reading this book, because I feel like if the whole story is about Santiago's journey, then there should be a little bit more about the journey than just like preachings of destiny and fate and dreams and like I don't know, I'm not really enjoying it that much. Let's just put it at that. But I am going to finish reading it because it's a very short book and I think I can finish it today. So I'm going to take a bit of a break now and I'm going to go edit a few videos. And then I'll continue reading and I will catch up with you guys later. Okay, so one of my biggest pet peeves in books is insta-love. If two characters in a book have to fall in love and have to like have a relationship, then I like there to be a kind of development and a kind of progression to their relationship. I like there to be like, maybe if it's even just one chapter or two chapters, I like there to be some kind of progression, some kind of like instance of, you know, that they fell in love with each other's personalities or they fell in love with each other's character, rather than just like, oh, you see someone, they're beautiful and bang, you're in love. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It just like, it really irks me and it's just one of my pet peeves, and The Alchemist just did that. And I mean, love at first sight is like, okay, I guess it's a trope that many authors have used and many like movie directors, script writers use the love at first sight trope, but it's so unrealistic and it's so like superficial that you just like, you see someone and maybe they're good looking and that's why you fall in love with them. Like, it's just so superficial, and love is like so much deeper than that. Love has so much more meaning, and it's about falling in love with the person rather than just like falling in love with how they look. At least like that's what it means to me. I just hate that trope and it just makes me very angry. But yeah, sorry for the mini rant. It's just a trope which I really don't like, and I guess I wanted to talk about it. Hi guys. Okay, so I just finished reading The Alchemist and I have to be really honest with you guys, I didn't really enjoy it. I think the main reason is that I'm not a very religious person. Like, I don't believe in destiny and I don't believe in like the universe conspiring to set you on a path towards your destiny. I don't believe in like the stars aligning to make sure that you achieve your destiny. Like, I don't believe in that. I do believe in having dreams, and I do believe in having goals for yourself, and I believe that the way to achieve those dreams and goals is to work really damn hard, and also to have a lot of gratitude for the things that you have in your life. This book, honestly, towards the end, to me it felt a lot like religious preachings, or it felt like spiritual preachings, and those are not the kind of books that I would usually go for. Like, I like learning lessons from books. Like, I like learning lessons, even if it is about destiny, and even if it's about the universe, like helping you kind of pave your way in the world. Even if that is the lesson of the book, I feel like The Alchemist does it in a really like hard sell kind of way. Like, it really enforces the point very strongly, and it almost feels like it's a religious text or like religious preachings, and that's what I didn't enjoy about the book. Like if the story was just about Santiago and him trying to fulfill his destiny, and at the end of the book, through his story, you kind of learn about, you know, the workings of the universe, and you learn a little bit about religion or spirituality, then it would be okay. But I feel like these teachings are plastered on every single page of this book, so it just becomes so hard sell, and it just becomes so in your face that there's no subtlety, there's nothing left for interpretation, and it's too much. It was too in your face for me, and that is why I didn't really enjoy it. But yeah, I guess like some people really like this kind of book, but it wasn't the book for me. So yeah. That was my vlog for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys think about The Alchemist. Did you absolutely love it? And what was it about it that you really loved? Because maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I've missed out on the subtler nuances of the book. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about The Alchemist. And of course, if you like book related videos like these, then do subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.